Let's have a seat on our mat. All righty. Sit up nice and tall for me. Make sure that spine is nice and straight. Lift that head up toward the ceiling. Place your hands loosely on each knee. And we're going to take a few deep breaths in. So breathe in through your nose. Hold. And nice and slow exhale through your mouth. Let's do that again. Deep breath in, nose. Exhale. Chin to your chest for a breath. Exhale, slowly lifting that chin all the way up to the ceiling. Rock your head side to side as you continue breathing. Come center and breathe again. Exhale, bringing that chin all the way down. Rock side to side. Center and bring your head center. We're going to turn and look over our right shoulder. First two fingers of the left hand to your jawline. Take a breath. Exhale slowly, gently pushing that jaw. Drop the hand down, bring the right hand up and behind your head. Deep breath. Exhale, gently pull down. Stretch those left fingertips out on the mat for me. Take another breath. And exhale, gently pull. Walk, lift that head up and walk those fingers to the top of the left ear. Breathe deeply. And exhale, pulling the right ear to the right shoulder. And come center. Drop that right hand down to the mat. Bring your left arm straight out. Point those fingertips, palms are down. Now take a breath in and tip your head so that your ear goes towards your left shoulder. Come center, turn the palm up on that arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, take that left ear to left shoulder. And come center. With your thumb, come all the way back with that arm as far as you can. Take a deep breath in and tip your ear, left ear to left shoulder. Come center and drop both arms down. Take your hands to your knees again. Take a deep belly breath in. And exhale nice and slow. Turn your head to the left and breathe. Take your fingertips to that jawline and exhale, gently pushing that head. Drop that hand to the left knee and right hand behind your head. Deep breath. Exhale and gently pull down on that head. Drop those right fingertips to the mat. Breathe again. And exhale gently, pulling down. Lift that head up and center. Walk the fingertips to above the right ear. Take a breath. Exhale and gently pull the left ear to left shoulder. And come center. Drop the left hand down. Lift to the right arm straight out at shoulder height. Stretch those fingers. Take a breath in. And now exhale, leaning the right ear to the right shoulder. And come center. Turn the palm up on that hand. Stretch out. Breathe. And exhale, bringing that right ear to right shoulder. Head center again, leading with that thumb. Take that thumb all the way back. Breathe in and exhale, leaning that right ear to right shoulder. And come center. Okay. We're going to put our palms up and take a deep breath overhead. Stretch. Feel that spine getting long. Exhale, palms away, and slowly come all the way down. This time, just the right arm up and over. And exhale down. Breathe the left arm up and over. And exhale all the way down. Palms up, breathe in and reach. Palms away and exhale all the way back down. This time, left arm up and over. Breathe. Exhale down as you bring the right up and over. And come all the way down. All right, both hands straight up again. Reach as you breathe in. We're going to bring that right arm to left knee and left arm behind us. Push up with that left arm. Deep breath in. Exhale, slowly turning and looking over that left shoulder. Nice torso twist here. We're going to hold it for another breath. Breathe. And release it, but leave your hand on your knee. Stretch out your left fingertips, palm up. Follow that hand up with your gaze and lean over. A nice side stretch here. Take a breath. We're going to slowly exhale, bringing that arm down and now around to grab the other knee. Our arms are crossed. We're going to open our chest for a breath and now round it as you bring yourself all the way down and exhale. Release. Drop those hands to the side again. Take a breath up. Reach, breathe. And exhale, left hand to right knee, right hand behind. Push, strengthen that, lengthen that spine. Take a breath in. And exhale, looking over that right shoulder. We're going to hold this torso twist for another deep breath. And relax. Stretch out that right hand. Turn the palm up. Now follow that right hand with your gaze as it comes all the way up and over. Breathe. Bring that arm down and at shoulder height around to grab the opposite knee. Sitting tall, take a breath in, opening up that chest. And now as you exhale, round down over those crossed arms. And we're going to release those arms. Keep your torso down. Place your forearms down on the mat. Take another deep breath here. Move your left arm so it's on the outside of your left knee. Stretch out that right fingertips to the left corner. Breathe. Bring the forearms both forward again, right in front of you. Take a breath. Bring that right arm to the outside of the right knee. Stretch the left fingertips to the right corner. Take a breath. And now bring yourself back to forearms in the center. Take a breath in and walk those hands up, bringing your torso back up to a seated position. All right. I'd like you to grab your blocks for me. Place them behind you a little bit with your palms on top of each one. Lean back and stretch out those legs. Legs are about hip width apart. We're going to pedal them up and down, and we're going to begin with a lift. So get ready, engage your core, flex the feet, deep breath in, and push out. As you exhale, and bring your torso all the way back down. Let's point the toes down, back up. Point them out and back together. Bring the toes in and out. All right, deep breath in. Exhale, push. Lifting those hips up off the mat and back down. Point those toes, flex. Toes go out and then in. Bring the toes together and out. One more lift. Engage that core. Deep breath in and push up. And come center. All right. We're going to bring one block forward and place it in the center. Bring that right leg in toward as close to your body as you can, toward that left thigh. Taking a deep breath up overhead with those hands. Exhale, coming all the way down to those left toes. Hold this for a couple of breaths. Feel a nice stretch in the lifted leg, the raised leg, as well lower back left side. Continue breathing. Drop that left hand to the inside of that ankle and tap with your right palm. Breathe in and follow that right arm all the way up and then back down, nice and slow. Breathe in and up and back down. One more. Breathe in and up and all the way back down. Turn your torso to that leg and slowly come all the way up. We're going to lift that left leg, remove the block to the side, and let's do rock-a-baby on that right leg. We have it cuddled in close, rocking back and forth. Take a breath and drop that foot to the outside of the left thigh. Wrap that left arm around that leg, or your elbow can come on the outside. Place the right hand to the rear. Push up your spine and take a deep breath. Take another deep breath. All right. Now we're going to guide that left leg all the way down so that our ankles are crossed. Flex both feet. Take a breath up and over. And exhale, forward half fold with these crossed legs, reaching out at shoulder height. Take another breath. Exhale, coming all the way down and back up. Let's uncross those legs. Bring that block to the center again. And this time your left foot comes on top. So our left ankle is resting on top of the side one block. Right leg is straight out. Let's take a deep breath up and overhead. And exhale all the way down to those toes. All right, we're going to hold on to the toes if you can. We're going to hold this stretch for a couple of breaths. As you exhale, relax that lower back. Relax the left leg. Breathe. Drop that right hand to the ankle. Tap with the left fingers. Follow that left arm all the way up. Exhale down. Breathe in and up. Exhale down. One more deep breath. And exhale down. Turn your torso toward that leg and slowly come up. We're going to grab that right leg or left leg and move the block and hold it in rock-a-baby. Bring your right leg center. We're going to hold that close, rocking side to side. Take a breath. All right, now let's set that foot down on the other side of the right thigh. Wrap your right arm around that leg. Left arm comes behind you. Push up that spine. Let's take a deep breath in. And another. Breathe. Bring that left hand forward and let's slide and guide that leg down till we have crossed ankles. Sitting tall, deep breath overhead. Reach. Exhale, forward half fold. Let's take another breath here. As you exhale, reach out and then down and all the way out. Very good. All right, still grabbing one of the blocks. We're going to place it out a little ways and place our both feet on it this time. Okay. Well, this is not real close to our body. We're going to sit and do some flutters to begin with, just little ones, not a big movement here. Make those knees bounce up and down. Strengthens the inner thigh. All right. Now we are going to slide those hands underneath. Sitting tall still. We're going to take a deep breath in. And now slide those arms down as far as you can. Grab a hold of that block with your fingertips on the front outside edge. And we're going to hold ourselves down in this rounded position for a couple of breaths. Breathe. Now slowly bring yourself back up and bring those blocks off. Okay. Bringing that right leg in again, we're going to tuck back the left. So we are in half a cow's face. I'd like you to push your blocks away. Now we're going to slide out, bring that left arm up and over, and then back up with our crossed arms, what I call crazy arms. Let's do that again. Slide out with the right arm, left arm is up and over, and then come back up. One more. Reach, stretch, and come on up. Okay, we're going to come up on our knees in this position. You can bring your blocks forward as assistance if you want to push up. Try to do it without. Engage your core and bring yourself up on top of those knees. Breathe up and exhale yourself all the way back down. All right, breathe in and up. Exhale down. One more. Breathe in and up. And exhale down. Very good. Now we are going to do that on the opposite side. So that start out with the right leg straight out and the left foot into that thigh. Then we are going to take and tuck that right leg back. So your knee is straight forward. This time we're going to slide to the left side. So left arm slides out, right arm comes up and over, reach. And exhale, bringing those hands, one over your head, one at belly. Let's do that again. Reach, slide, exhale. One more, deep breath. And exhale. All right. Now you can have the blocks in front for assistance in getting up. Let's bring ourselves up onto those knees, arms overhead, and exhale down. Let's do that again. Deep breath up and exhale down. One more deep breath up and exhale down. Very good. All right, blocks are coming to the front edge of our mat. We're going to bring ourselves up and into tabletop. Hands are going to be on the blocks. We're going to begin with cow and cat. So for cow, we're going to drop our belly, take a deep breath in. And then we're going to exhale, arching that back, push it up against those blocks. Really feel the stretch in that lower back. All right, breathe in again for cow. Exhale, cat. Number 3, cow. Exhale, cat. We're going to do 2 more. Breathe in. Exhale. One more. Breathe in. And exhale. All right, we're going to bring those knees wide. Big toes are coming together. And we're going to go back into a child's pose, extended. So we're going to place our hands on those blocks, bring our forehead to the mat for 3 deep breaths. Slide those blocks back again so they're underneath your shoulders. And come on up into tabletop. Fire hydrant's on the right. Engage that core, tighten that tummy, and let's lift that right knee out and then back down. Breathe in and up and back down. Keep that back nice and flat. Breathe in and up and then back down. We're going to do the knee flow. So lift, bring that knee down to hover, and then around and back. Knee never touches down. You're going to bring it out, down, around, and back. One more. Up, down, around, and hold. We're going to hold the around. Lay that leg down on the floor, flattened foot. We're going to take a breath in. And as we exhale, look over that left shoulder. And bring that knee back. Let's do all that on the left side now. Left side fire hydrants. Take a deep breath in and lift that left knee out and then back down. Breathe. Exhale. Again, breathe and exhale. All right, we're doing the flow. Up, hover, around, and back. Bring it up, down, around, and back. One more. Up, down, and around. Hold that around. Flatten that leg. Push back a little bit so you feel a nice stretch on your hips. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, looking over that right shoulder. And come back centered. Okay. I'd like you to kickstand your heels, grab those blocks, and come on up on your knees. Okay? If you can, sit back. If that's not possible, stay on your knees. We're going to do a little bit of an arm flow to begin with. So let's take our breath up. And we're going to go into cactus. Arch that back. Bring another up. And hands to heart center. Clasp those fingers, turn them inside out, and push out. Bring them back to heart center and back into cactus. Okay. We're going to come back up on the knees if you're not already there and flatten those feet. Take those blocks on side 2 back by your calves. So we're going to do camel. Take a deep breath in again. And exhale, leaning back. Drop that head. Now you're balancing yourself on those blocks. Your tummy is pushed out. Take another deep breath in. And exhale. All right. Let's bring those blocks forward. Drop them back down again. And this time I'd like you to bring your forearm to the blocks. We're going to go into puppy dog. So your hips are the highest point. You've really dropped your belly down. Let it drop down. And we're going to wiggle that hip a little bit back and forth. We're going to adjust our weight to the right and then the left. Back and forth. All right, coming center, kickstand those toes, leaving your arms down on the top of the blocks. We're going to come up into dolphin. Gauge your core, take a breath, and straighten those legs. Your head drops and looks back. We're going to hold this for a couple of breaths. And now slowly drop down to those knees. Now we are going to come up on our elbows. Clasp your hands together and bring them to the back of your neck. Your head is resting on the blocks as well. We're going to take a few breaths here. Bring those arms back down and come back up into tabletop. Bring that block underneath the right knee. We're going to leave the left hand on top of the block, and we're going to go into pointer. So stretch out the right hand, left leg, nice and long. Reach as far as you can with both. Take a breath in and come into awkward airplane. Go back center again, nice and straight. We're going to tap that knee and straight out again. Breathe. Tap that knee one more time and straight up. Drop the hand down and then now drop the toes to the mat. Push back for a calf stretch. And release. Again, push back. And release. One more. And release. Come back into tabletop and switch the blocks. Right hand block, left knee block. Get into position on tabletop and let's stretch out the left arm and right leg. Nice long line. Take a breath here. Take another breath and let's go into awkward airplane. Limbs to the side. Back into prayer. Let's tap that knee. Exhale out. Tap and exhale. One more. Breathe and exhale. Bring the left hand down. Drop the toes, kickstand toes to the mat. Push back for calf. And release that. Take a breath and push back. One more deep breath and push back. Okay. Come back into tabletop. We're going to stack the blocks right where our face would be. But we're actually in tabletop because we're going to go into down dog without the legs. So engage your core. Take a deep breath in and come on up. So your arms are alongside your ear. Pedal those feet. Nice big movements. You can lift the feet right off the floor. And now push back, holding that down dog. You're looking back behind your legs. Breathe. Put all your weight to the left and lift up that right leg. Nice long line here. Drop that right heel over to the left side. Straighten that leg out again and bring it back down. Pedal. Hold. Weight to the right foot. Lift that left leg straight up. Drop the left heel over to the right side. And back down. Walk your hands to your feet to your hands. And we're going to bring that block, stacked blocks right under our face. Place your fingertips on it and flatten out that back. Take a breath here. Using your fingertips as a balance aid, let's come up on our toes and then back down. Let's do that again. Up on our toes and back down. One more. Toes and back down. We're going to bring our hands to our waist. Still have a nice flat back. Bend those knees. Slowly come up. One vertebrae at a time. Head is last. Breathe in and overhead for me. Exhale, cactus arms. Bring those hands together and down to heart center. And we have made it halfway. So let's get a drink. We'll do a little balance before we finish our practice. Okay. We are going to step over our blocks this morning. I haven't done that in my practice for a couple of days, and we're going to do it high. So I have one block on side one and one block on side two. The right foot is going behind this high stack, and we're going to get grounded. Okay, I always forget grounded. Let's stand with our feet hip width apart. Lift those toes, set them down on the floor. Push down, feel all points of your feet. Okay, we're going to lift that spine straight up, head straight up, and up we go. Exhale, cactus. Bring those hands together again, widen the palm. Exhale them down until a little ways off, away from your torso. Now close your eyes. Engage all these muscles. We're still pushing our head up toward the ceiling, our feet down, our thighs down, our hands open. Breathe. Take a breath through your nose. Exhale nice and slow as you release all of these muscle groups. Okay, now we're going to step over. Take your right foot is behind the block stack. Engage your core and lift way up because that's high. We're going to do that 3 times. Don't hold your breath doing this. Okay, move to the right where your right foot is next to the blocks and lift over and back. Nice big high. Those knees come way up and back. We're in front of the stack now. Lift that right leg up and over and back. Couple more. And now we do this height one because the higher you lift those knees, the stronger muscles we have. Let's tap our toes here. So right toe is tapping and tipping. Tap and tap. So the higher we have to lift, stronger those muscles are. Helps with balance. Left foot is behind the stack now. Lift that left foot up and over. And do that 3 times. Bring it up high. Keep your tummy pulled in. And back. Now come to the left side of that stack and let's lift over it. And one more. Now in front of that stack, we're going to step back. And over. Over one more. And now over to the right side, and now we're tapping. So we're going to tap with the left toes. Bring it up and tap. Total of this. Okay, one more. Very good. Okay. Now, we're going to go into tree. So let's get grounded, bringing those toes up and feeling all the pressure points on our feet, okay? So we have a nice grounded feeling. We're going to put all the weight into the right, and we're going to kickstand that foot to our calf area only today, because we are going to move our arms. So bring those arms up. Find a spot to focus on for your balance, and drop your right arm down, left arm up, and now opposite. Let's do that again. Right arm down. Now, one more. Right arm down. Yeah, I still need to practice that myself. Okay. Let's get grounded again and do that on the other side. So we're grounded, feeling nice and stable here. We're going to put all the weight into the left leg and kickstand the right against our left calf. And now bring your arms up for branches. Focus on the floor. Drop the left arm, leave the right arm up. And now switch. We're going to do that a couple more times. And switch. One more. Up. And switch. Yeah, that one, I still need to practice. Okay. Our last one is going to be, let's see, we do one. Let's do where we bring our toes forward, side, and back, okay? So I'm going to get grounded again. I do better off the mat. And we're going to nice and tall, engage your core. Now all the way to the left, and let's just point the right toe out and then back. to the side, back, and behind. Now we're going to continue this flow as we breathe. One more set. And okay, all that on the other side, grounded, weight into the right, and the left toe comes out. And then back and to the side and behind. Forward. Do it at your own pace. Continue breathing. One more. Good. Okay. Would like to do a little bit of a eagle arm goddess flow here. So we're going to have our blocks just stacked. Take a nice wide stance for me. Toes are out to the angled area because we're going to be bending our knees. Okay. So take a breath up for me. And come down into a squat with goddess arms. All right, we're going to hold this, take a breath, close your eyes, and come all the way back up. Let's do that again. Deep breath up. And exhale, goddess arms. This time, little bounces. And all the way back up. Deep breath up. And now come down into the squat. Bring the right elbow into the left arm and into eagle arms. Now we are going to do a little bit of a lean forward circle. So we're going to go to the left, bring yourself down to the right side and all the way back up. Let's do that again. Left, middle, right, and up. One more. Left, middle, right, and up. Let go of those eagle arms and bring those hands to your shoulders. Give yourself a hug. And release. Okay. Still in that 45-degree foot angle. We're going to take another breath up. Exhale into goddess arms. Take a breath. Come all the way back up with arms down. Breathe in and up. Exhale, goddess. Pulses. And all the way back up and arms down. All right, deep breath overhead. Exhale, goddess. Bring the left arm into the crook of the right, into eagle arms. Now we're going to start to the right side and make that circle down and around and up. Let's do that again. Down, around and up. One more. Down, around, and up. Let go of the hands to your shoulders and give yourself a hug. Very good. All right, we're going to turn the left foot forward. The right is parallel to the mat. And now we are in warrior two. Bend that front knee. Turn your torso away with your arms straight out. Look over those left fingertips. Nice deep lunge in that front leg. Take a deep breath here. Let's breathe into reverse warrior. And back to warrior two. Palms are up. Straighten that front leg up overhead. Exhale down. Gonna pivot on that back and turn our torso toward the front. Runner's lunge. Take those arms behind your back and pull down your shoulders. Take a breath in. We're going to come forward into humble warrior. All the way back up and back into warrior two. Straighten out that front leg. Let's kick out the right hip and grab those blocks and place them inside that front foot. And we're going to drop down to the left hand on the blocks. The right arm is straight up into triangle. Let's pivot. Put a block on each side of that front foot, slide it out a little bit. We're going to hold for a breath. And now we're going to come forward and lift that back leg. Drop it back down to the mat. Slide those blocks back, then gently lower yourself down to that right knee. Scooch that left foot forward. Lean as far forward as you can. Take a breath. Let's lean back. Shin stretch, keeping the toes down on the mat. Breathe. Flex that foot. Exhale down and come as far forward again as you can. Getting the blocks situated next to your foot, we are going to bring ourselves up into that runner's lunge. And then use your hands on that thigh to bring yourself up. And turn toward the center. Toes are forward this time. Take the time to grab your blocks and place them center between your stance. Take a breath overhead. Swan dive down to the floor, placing your hands on top of those blocks. Scooching your feet out so you're in a nice wide stance. Bring the blocks forward a bit. Come on up on your toes as you breathe in. Exhale back. Up again, breathe. Exhale back. One more deep breath. And exhale back. Take a block to each foot. We're going to lean over to the right side, placing both hands on that block, bending the right knee. Breathe. Push off as you exhale to the left side. Take a breath in. Push off right. Come on left. And now center. Heel toe those feet in. Grab the blocks and slowly come all the way back up. We're going to turn the right foot forward, leaving the back at an angle, placing the blocks, one on each side of that foot. We're going to go into warrior two. So give me a nice lunge in that front leg. Look over those right fingertips. Nice long. Take a breath here. Let's breathe into reverse. Back to warrior two. Palms up, straighten that front leg. Take a breath up and return to warrior two. We're going to pivot now so that we are looking forward here. Okay. I'm going to take our right hand down. Yeah, that's not what I'm supposed to do. Straighten that front leg as you balance yourself on those blocks. Come back up. Bring your hands behind your back and pull down your shoulders. We're going to take a deep breath in and come into humble warrior on the inside of that front leg. And then come all the way back up and return to warrior two. Straighten that front leg, kick out the left hip, and bring those fingertips to that left block. Straight arm up. We're in triangle. Breathe in and pivot. Now we're in a runner's lunge. Let's move those blocks forward a little bit and hold that for a breath. And now let's come forward. Hands are on the blocks and we're lifting that back leg. Drop the toes back down and gently lower yourself down to that left knee. Scooch the front foot forward. We're going to lean as far forward as we can, switching up the hip flexor. Breathe. Slowly lower yourself back. Nice shin stretch here. Flex that front foot. Now put back down onto the mat and come as far forward as you can. Okay, so we're going to bring that knee back. Get seated on the long ways of your mat, and we're going to go into fish right away. So for fish, we're going to place our block for our head and a block for our shoulder blades. We're going to lean back on top of those blocks. Get them situated where they should be. All right. Okay. Once that feels comfy, take a breath with the arms straight up, and now drop those arms to the floor into a T, and let that relax. So you're really opening up the chest here. I'm going to take a few breaths. Slide the soles of your feet together in butterfly and bring them up towards your torso. Now just relax again. Couple more breaths. Bring your arms to heart center. Now push them back up again. Stretch up as high as you can. Take a breath. And we're going to slowly exhale, bringing those arms back down to the floor. Feeling that chest opening once again. All right, slide those feet out. We're going to remove the blocks. Place them next to our hips. And now we're laying down on our back. Stretch both feet out. Bring those arms up and overhead. We're going to stretch all four limbs. Point the toes, stretch the fingers. Breathe. And as you exhale, relax. Cross that right ankle onto the left ankle. Grab a hold of the right wrist. Okay, to walk those shoulders over to the left side. And now pull on that right arm. Point the right toe. And banana. Breathe. And relax. Shoulders come center, uncross. Cross the left ankle over the right. Grab a hold of the left wrist. Walk the shoulders to the right. Now pull on that left arm. All right, let's bring those knees in. Time for a hug. Give them a hug, rock side to side, massaging that lower back. Place your feet on the floor. Grab one of your blocks and place it in between your knees. We're going to go into bridge. So chin to chest. Push that lower back into the floor. Palms are next to you. You're going to take a deep breath in and lift. We're up in bridge. We're going to hold the bridge for a couple of breaths. And your next exhale, come slowly all the way back down. Bring the arms out to a T and drop those knees over to the left and then the right, doing a few windshield wipers here. One more set. And come center. Bring those feet in as close as you can again. We're going to do another bridge. Palms of your hands come down next to your thighs. Chin to chest. Push that lower back in. Take a breath and lift. We're going to hold it for a couple of breaths. And all the way back down. Arms are out into a T again. And we're going to drop the knees to the right this time and then left. completing our windshield wiper set. And come center. Palms come back to the side again. We're going to do one more bridge. So get in bridge position, push the lower back down, and come on up. This time, come on up on your toes as you breathe in. And now exhale back to your heels, but push up. Take a breath. And slowly lower all the way back down and bring those knees in. Hug. Side to side. Okay. Remove the block. Bring in just the left leg. Slide out the right, nice and straight. And the left leg is coming in. Give it a good hug. Put your right hand on the outside of that left knee and your left hand on your shin. We're going to pull that leg over toward the right shoulder. Take a breath here. And release that. Slide that right knee up and place your left ankle on that right knee. With your left hand, push away that knee. Breathe. Okay, release the knee, but leave it pushed back. Knee side first, rock, and then flexed foot side. Back and forth, nice and slow. Deep breaths. And when you're on the foot side, bring that foot all the way down to that block. Turn your head with your arms in a T and look over the left shoulder. Drop that right knee all the way down to the floor. Take a breath. On your next breath, lift that left arm, follow it over to tap the palm of the right. Take another breath in. As you exhale, reach that left hand as far over as you can. And now all the way back to a T. Breathe. Take another breath, engage your core, and bring those legs up. And you still have your ankle on the right knee. Reach in with both hands to the right thigh and bring that figure 4 towards you. We're going to hold it in with the foot down, toes pointed. Elbow is against the left knee, pushing it away. Take a breath. Take another breath and slowly bring that right leg all the way up. Toes still pointed. Now flex. Point the toes and slowly bring it all the way back down again. We're going to do that one more time. Deep breath in and lift that right leg. Pointed toes. Now flex. Point the toes and bring it all the way back down. Uncross everything. We're going to put both knees on the floor again. Chin to chest so you're on the back of your head. I would like you to take the palms of your hands at the top of your thighs, right at your hinges. Push that lower back into the floor. We're going to take a breath. And as we exhale, we're going to slide those hands up and lift our upper body. And then all the way back down. Let's do that again. Breathe in and out. And breathe up. And exhale down. One more. Breathe out. And exhale. Bring both knees in. Hug time. Drop the left leg out. Bring that right leg all the way in. Give it a hug. Left hand on the outside of the right knee. Right hand on the shin. Take a breath and pull that knee towards your left shoulder. And release. Reach down and grab that right ankle. Hold it for a breath. Slide that left knee up and put the left
Right ankle on the left knee. Your right hand, push that knee away. Release that, leaving the knee back. We're going to rock knee side first and then flex forward. Nice and slow. Take some breaths. And when you are on the foot side, drop it all the way down to the block. Bring your arms out in a T and turn your head to the right. Let the left knee go all the way to the floor. Breathe. Take another breath and lift that right hand. Bring it over to tap with the left. Breathe in again. Exhale, reaching out as far as you can with that right hand. Take another breath and slowly come back into a T. Take another breath. Engage your core and bring those legs up. Still have your ankle on the left knee. Reach in with both hands and grab that left thigh. Keep the toes pointed on that left leg and down toward the floor. Right elbow is in your right knee, pushing it away. Excuse me. Take a deep breath in and lift that left leg all the way up to the ceiling. Toes are still pointed. And now flex that foot. Bring it all the way back down. Toes are pointed. Do that again. Breathe in and up. Flex. And all the way down. One more. In all the way up. Flex. And all the way down. Uncross everything. A final hug. Rock side to side. We're going to reach in and grab those ankles. Bring the soles of your feet together into butterfly. Pull close to your body and take a deep breath. Drop those feet to the floor. We're going to be getting ready for Savasana. So hands come to your side. Palms are up, forefinger to thumb. Slide those feet all the way out to the end of your mat. When they get there, let them flop open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Now our breathing is going to return to normal pace. Slow it down or shallow. Focus on relaxing those muscles you just worked very hard. Those thoughts just fly by like the birdies in my yard. I'll see you in a few minutes. Let's wake up. Fingers, toes. Go ahead and roll on your side. Come in a seated position.
what a wonderful way to start our week. Let's place our hands on our knees and just lean back. No deep breathing. Stretching out that torso again. Okay, give yourself a hug. And now let's hug in the opposite direction. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.
Right. I will stop the recording.